Yes, hello. Please everybody join again. See class as I know. Hmm. Right? Hmm. Yeah. Okay, please join. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Hello. Okay. Let's wait for some time for others to join. I'm nuwairoi net si. Hmm. Yeah, yeah, net nuwaite may lagte. Our side, ako'y side, ako'y may lagte. Aduga noi side so may lam da way aduna may lakram internet to kano taw. Okay. But anyway, I don't talk so that kano taw na ba. Pare noi dum kona recording si yeng su dum yeng ho right? Okay. So yes. Now, so what we have to prove f of x is continuous at the point c have the limit of x tends to c f x to f c ga mana yana prove to do never. Right? So let's try to prove that. Okay. Yes. Yeah, mayam everybody is joining. 48 khá pin all right. Obvious. Okay. Now, let's try to prove now. Continue to I'm going to prove to this now this limit fx minus f of c. Now limit c how do we know f of x minus c have a set. Akoina kaya ni ibi fx minus fc have a say. Can we write like this? F of x minus fc divided by kari x minus c ma makada puri rabba x minus c ma makada mathakta puri rabba. So that if they get cancelled, we are having fx minus fc. Yeah, I go. Now, Sida, if you take the limit here, if you take the limit x tends to c, from the limit log taragadi, kaidasu limit logani, right side to limit log tar. Okay? Yareko? Is that okay? Yeah. So this implies limit x tends to c, f of x minus f of c, yare, is equal to, now take the limit here, behind limit x tends to c, x minus c, into limit x tends to c, x minus c in a lakane. After this, everybody is okay or not, right? Shibukari yaramani na khale. Okay. Next, makain. Yeah, yeah. Thorakin, thorakin. Okay. Screen talk train. I was complain like. Right. Okay. Next, right hand side siya ko yung solution. Left hand side zero ni pa limit x tends to c fx minus fc. Now, how about this? CD kaya mane. CD right side to lay CD kaya mane. Right side to lay CD. Okay. Atopa na somda ngai le ra ra kang de tres. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Group to message some tha da ya da bani ta us. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Now, how about this? Sida lay ba value sida ko kay gamane. Sida lay ba how about this value? CD ako nga sa hayib to if you look back here sila iba termsidi kam na te nangi f prime sin derivative at the point c no aduna c ki lairiba c ki point c di kay gamana gani f prime c gamana into yengo sida if you put x ki mohta nang c put out taragadi c minus c kya tan 0. So I am going to write 0 here. That is what we are getting now. Limit x tends to c fx minus of f of c kay f of c has the constant way constant the limit log taragadi magi f of c dum tajaran. Okay, and what is this value? 0 ga any value mo prinaradi 0 dum tai, right? No issue with that. Yare ko 0 dum tar sile now so ada de hoji akoina pam the desired result of hoji phangaman phange ko ada de hoji kai tare. So what we are getting here is that, so this implies limit of fx x tends to c to kai ga mana re it is equal to f of c. However, after the function to kai ware, so therefore last hajin biram ko. So therefore f of x is continuous at c. Yeah, derivative to laki bani ado kai da loisal haba continuity to loisal. So function ama derivative with derivable loitara the function to kai way haba function to continuous way haba. Okay, that's it. Sini hausi laiba akogi kano se concept se kamu chen gre सर छात्र की अवाब से खंग करी अवाब नो खंग दुइसे हा छात्र ओरिगे खर खर वाना बनी अदु वाद्रगदि हेंग छात्र नत्रे कई कई वाला ने हा छात्र अफवा छात्र फतवा छात्र सुबिरेन युबिरेन हाइबो नत्रा खर खर वाहु फबनि छात्र ओरिगे दा. Okay, otherwise hayeng kedong at the end of the day graduation loisalaga farak tabani. Okay, kara kara wana bani, so don't take it very seriously. No why I khali do ko awa bai ji no why khali do de na wa bam su leram ba kana khang ina tra lai bai ji singa tani. Anyway, other silai re mayam le ko sa koi theorem ma proof to this is very important from examination point of view. Examination point of view dagi yamna maru oibini noi warisi ka akoi warisi ka khena ga san hoji ai ka de lai ji yong mai su lakti fen su gumba date uma ta re ta e ni natra natro adune noi is the mobile am pa ta wa khatan is ta wa hai su ta ri ni kan ke ta de ni kan de 50% di mute thom ma ko chat chala ko rang lang le rong ni I know, right? Anyway, ako intention je keno ako intention je like si pa bu ni da ka like pa ba and then ako habit ang form to bu ni da kai na kan da no he at the end of the no he competition exam tha ge har kan ni competition exam ai dong si he to tha ra like ka pa ra ka no da pa ra da phau ya ba na te ha ba ya ko. So we need to build up a habit, a good habit. To ha ro adu bu di chum mi har kan ni ha adu wa ra su ai tha bu si to ro ka nu right ako chhatra gi ama last ha ako im lai da ko but yet ki na ya sa adu wa ra su ai on lai that's not the good debate. Okay, debate to fazana debate to wata mu fazana kano to wata mu, right? So that's all you need in your life. Okay, discipline and punctuality is the thing and achauba thabak tawge haitaragadi otherwise darkar oide oiroi achauba thabak tawnindradi khangre du that's up to you. Anyway, sila differentiability na kai hausi imply tawe haiba. So differentiability implies continuity ko ado continuity na di kai tawge haiba continuity may or may not. CD laite ko. This is may or may not. Continuous oiga differentiability oine have laite. So let me give you an example. Okay, yengsi continuously oiga differentiable oida function libra id. Yes, that is a function. Suppose modulus of x. Modulus of x की definition noi khange. This is the definition of modulus of x. Yo, aina hiding is modulus of x है. Modulus of x kai हुआ है continuous हुआ है h0, but modulus of x is not differentiable at 0. See, so this is the keyword. Modulus of x continuously oy, but differentiable di oide si ma kangjalu. Okay, so aduna aina harise continuous oiba function kudima differentiable oine haibadi laite. So this is the counter example I am giving you. Yare ko, so differentiable oi de have no na sa astigi puthok charo yani yam live definition yung ako na differentiable oi de at the point 0 kamai check tabani. So the branch layer na we have to use the concept of what kari conception ani asagi second definition dusin ani right hand derivative as well as left hand derivative puthoga manai manadi do koi hotuni. Okay, yare ko yani other competition exam is shortcut of piraura. Do you want the shortcut of how to check whether the function is differentiable at some point or not? Yeah, so this is very important. Okay, this is for your competition exam. So okay, and the good news is that no NDA nungdi thawe are no pi su NDA thawe are na huji government allow to program na. So no maths kara hijalo because NDA higher exams is the haying mayam no quite problem thok to je maths chapter maths higher papers the mayam issue yam no toy and then kara hiram bewani ko. So if you want NDA, if you want a good career in your this in military service and then pilot kumo in ba defense sector something taragadi NDA is also a one very good option. Job loiraga irai line changhoba yaba option se NDA irai line haibadi kaino nang discipline leraba nang kitang maths hairaba English hairaba to itardi season kano to ba yam line changhoba yaba exam ni so so maths ta kitang hayo guide je dunani. Okay, so if you want to give NDA aduga NDA ga if you compare with the engineering like JE exam kuma compare to utaragadi JE exam sina kitang higher way ko NDA na mo kitang less way. So if you are preparing for JE engineering kuma nang prepare to lai taragadi NDA ga du yam line of how gani adi prelims ka du yam line la la ne my exams. Okay, having said that si hai ta na su ko having said that the discipline out raga de du su ya no ai adum kau thora kani right and yang se sidaina aduna ne se kitang lo da kara kano pyramids. Now akoi competition exam du su mai na left hand derivative right hand derivative hai se akoi puthokpa leiba ngamgadra if you use the definition du sin lai tar ga koi puthokpa ngamoi hai aduna shortcut amai ta ke siong akoi right hand derivative RST have the right hand derivative right hand derivative at 0 right hand derivative at 0 is if you want to find nang asi puthok hai taragadi kamai puthok kadagi hai ba kansida takto ma 0 ja ta hen kona taksira right how to find. Okay, definition na ta ma ge ai hen kona takpi rai yo right hand derivative kamai puthok kani limit I tends to 0 sina definition ni ko ayeng differentiation haira kanda shortcut to mu takpi because the koi differentiation gi dakar hoy ko do itak trim ni na uji aduna kano han tos right hand derivative at 0 the combine like 0 plus h minus f of 0 divided by kari h bani yung putos the value. What is the value? Seasona kaino this is from the definition ko ayeng shortcut am julai ri du ko na tak. So si kai tani h tani f of 0 plus h id f of h di kya tani f of h di modulus of h tani minus f of 0 di kya tani 0 tani. So what is the value now? Limit h tends to 0 modulus of h size kaino h is a positive number ni modulus la h tai h by h di kya tani 1 tani. So right hand derivative value is 1. Now let's find out what is left hand derivative. Left hand derivative value na kaino limit h tends to 0 f of 0 minus h minus f of 0 divided by minus h. Yeah, value ko to f of minus h haibadi minus of modulus h minus of 0 divided by minus h. Yung modulus of minus h logo matamda kai thorakani it will be h adum thorakani h by minus h ti kya tagani minus 1 ani si manabra are they equal? No. And this is manada banina nangi modulus function se kai oide haba modulus function is not what is not differentiable at 0. Okay, yarega the modulus function is not differentiable at 0. Modulus of x is differentiable oide. Is that okay? Here we go. Now let's come to the application part of derivative application part. So counter example and a counter example of a continuity or differentiable when you have a late habit. The book differentiable with the function is continuous. Right. Okay. Next one. Yes. So the very basic theorem. Suppose the function number later x to the power n. Right? Okay, dy dx fx haven. dy dx fx have se kai ga sumane akwai na f prime x ka sumane. Si kai ga sumana gani if you use the theorem limit si kai gani f of x plus h minus f of x divided by kari h and h tends to 0. So my put limit of this. So my put limit h tends to 0 h. X plus h ka hai x plus h to the power n minus x to the power n. So minus okay, so we have to solve like this. So function ki differentiation je so minus put to a hai same way. But if you see ansum tarakan last kai function hai kan n x to the power n minus 1 ka mane. So I know is equal to d by dx of x to the power n se kai ka mane n x to the power n minus 1 ka mane. Now what do you mean by differentiation? Okay. So before discussing the meaning of differentiation, please focus on some some formulas. This is your formula number 1. d by dx x to the power n se kai ka mane ba n times of x to the power n minus 1. Number 2, d by dx sine of x kai ka mane cos x. Okay. Number 3, d by dx cos x kai ka mane minus of sin x. Siki macha koi mayam sing se result mayam sing se I think what I think it is done on class 11 the koi tamre na khale tamam mayam sure mani because of the pandemic and all that, but ado si no have it khangelo ko from now in a part of the sin x cos x natra cos x kina minus sin x, right? Okay, right. The formula mayam lady. So one by one we are going to discuss that. So before discussing that, and then number 4, d by dx 10 of x 10x derived d it is equal to sec square x. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 sigi mari se hana khango pasana aduga let's discuss now the meaning of differentiation. So differentiation have se kari ga manage kamaina puthora kono and why is it required have do mo mu okay yare go now let's discuss now yang se sigi mari se mai salawro matang lapda koina chain function ai ta ke chain rule ta ke aduga differentiation adum akoi fajana hoba yare dakar oidi ngasai theorem is very important. Theorem duma ti adum always hangdana leirabani exam dano ki council gi oina, so that is very important. Adum khanjalo yare ko okay. Now let's discuss what is differentiation. Akoi na kainom hai ko differentiation hai se kaino hai ko okay. Now let's discuss. This is a Siki this is a rod or let's say this is a rope. My asang buza kya way have x sang in the length of this rod is x. Now, if you want to the divide, differentiation hai chike. Differentiation hai bole thugai ba. I think differentiation means to divide hai bane actually. Divide to hai pet mana ba. Differentiate to ba. Now x sibu kwai de big na thugai ra kan sa. Tuma ya big na a very small quantity the thugai ra kan sa. Macha phangani na. This is small this. Masi kwai de big pa distance hai. Sige distance ko na kai ko ban. Sige length ko na dx ko ban. So sige analogy ko na kamai na khang ba hai kan da. Everything in the universe ta lai ma am any matter ama has chemistry matter ama has. So anything any matter is matter of what? Atom. Atom na same natra. Atom mayam punjala kan kai same ba nangi matter to same ne. This atom sigi atom jine ba na dx and iris adi yamna kuppa yamna pikpa almost adai hena thugai ba yatre ka hai atom guys quite a people okay only hide ne smallest and not integrable part of a matter ne but adu bo hujiti atom thugai ba yare ko ne ko na du thoroi bani but almost never and atoms ni hena people laitre na ko na khali ne adu mai tau da na si x side ba x sang ba ke no se lens se ko na ma se thugai ba matam da quite a people length of phang do dx to adu dx2 guneba dx2 adu kai ga mane ha pet atom ga mane so dx mayam se punjala kai tarakani dx mayam se punjala kana you will get x yare ko yare so adu na heng integration da la kan si x side ko se punjala kana kai la kan so na heng ko dx sina mu integration sign to dx mayam do punjala ga nang kai ta ne ha ba x ta ne adu si x gi quite a big portion hai ta ra ga du kai ko ba sibo ko na dx na ko ko diwa. Now you understand the concept slightly no understand or mane have khange khalle ko yare ko de okay now ye nga sip yare sibu le now let's try to discuss is exercise ama ta how does it so should start with the exercise how does it how dre how pam dre na tra so some rules kara tor amaji chain rule towning bane ai wa kan di but yengas anyway but yengas right now some properties differentiation ki properties kara yengjalu properties number 1 function ama function ani si function je nang differentiate tawre sum adu ta di individually differentiate tawraga tinjannabaduga mane second thing f minus g oitaragasu samane right now the important part is number third and the coming number fourth karigumba function duna product oiramadi hadi product oiram taragadi how to differentiate f into g oiram tadi f ama thangdokro then dg by dx plus g ma thangdokro and df by dx adi function ahan function thangdokro ani subdo differentiate to plus ani subdo thangdo aduga ahan badu mu differentiate to number fourth is also very important function duna karigumba division oiram taragadi what is the value g square makadale function the square to be any then g df by dx minus f dg by dx yare ko sima khangjallo mayam I hope so yare ko I am hungry sir hungry or the chasalo dana what to do natra chakchan hungry oraga I life ta aga nang hungry do I like the way I from Thailand not to the anyway this is the thing last one am tang tang ge do lo chala ge chain rule ge tang auram ge So see, third and the fourth is very important. See, last one of the time this is this we call as chain rule. See, ta matung the matang je koi example what we are chain rule. Ako na yung kino mai ke. Let's say dx sin x to kai ka mane ko sa ko hai give cos x ka mane. Now from here, if I want to find sin of x cube, sin x cube ki differentiation tau je hai ra di kamai tau gan. So here yo chain rule hai je kem nate. Chain rule hai je kita kata kya kanda from chain rule hai je from outside to inside la ka dau. Outside the inside the chunk of the chain rule hai je outside. So what is the outside function? So sin x cube hai was the quite a mapan the function je kai no sin function. Is that okay? Outside function hai di kai ne sin function. Sin differentiate to kai phangi cos phang. Hano function. Ko quite a mapan the function one differentiate to kai. What is that? Sin function. Sin differentiate to kai phangi cos phang. Cosine of com this x cube dum tham. Then adu matung da sin differentiate tau loi. Kana differentiate tau da wali manung jang la ga di x cube differentiate tau da wali. So dy dx x cube, right? So deta di kai ta cos x cube into now x cube differentiate tau di kai phangane. What is the formula? Dy dx x to the power n I n la ni aduga power doman andara ka do 3 masela ani and x to the power 3 level to kya andara ka ama andara ka and that is 3x square. So what is the answer? 3x square cos x cube. So this is the answer. So I tau gana chain rule lai ko na tau gani yare ko yar ngasi ge sim ta itang ge aduga hayeng maka ta da di noi ka tau se question ka ba ta si maka right and then see look tani. So when come to the chain rule, I say from outside to inside la wai one. Outside level function to differentiate tawrani and then inside level function do ado amomam to na akona to. Yeah, you can appear through arts NDA do art science I to to local later bani. So yes. Okay then let's wind up here for today. There is nothing and wish you all the best and take care and good health. Okay. Okay then.